paid for treats. What do you think, Gizmo? Mwah. You do, Deputy. You're a man of the people. Okay, tell everyone you love them, Gizmo, because we're gonna give you finish up the game. Okay, Gizmo, Gizmo. Say goodbye to everyone for now. Say goodbye for now. Okay, you'll be back. Oh, it's fun.
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Fuck you, bitch. Hey!
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Hina's ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands.
I hope gerbils get put up Junko's butt until she dies.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
It can't be!
Uh,
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just...
Well-
totally the best!
She just came all over everything. Huh?
So this is despair.
This is despair. She came everywhere. Look at her. We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. And I had the world's best orgasm because of it. To come this far and fail at the very end,
True
it's the most
despair.
ultimate despair. Well, what are you talking about?
And now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this? Yes, she just came in her pants, Hina. Yes! Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best.
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone,
Hey,
you said that despair is as contagious as any disease,
however,
but the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. I hate those faces you're making. To those awful looks cause me nothing but pain.
There's one last
Fine.
thing.
Let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. No, that's going to be the secret ending, Pug Ugly, but just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine. It's
Shut up!
fine.
Shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done, though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in a life, so...
Don't get in my way!
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful.
Her eyes are like hypnotoad eyes.
Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
The ultimate punishment. What was the rocket one? Was that the one that they tried to kill us with? How do we know that? Oh. And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Chapter 6, ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Yep. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off, just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Yeah, that was super lame, actually. Goodbye, Despair High School. They're going to open the door and Reese is going to be standing there. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Makoto, would you do the honors? Oh, okay. If awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko, and in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
if
On the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Achoo. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? We'll leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and my master can get married? And then it'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've ever have encountered so far.
Anyway,
Please don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem. So, okay. So, does that mean Hina and Hiro are going to fuck us and Ki? And then it's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, it doesn't even matter. I think part of me still thinks maybe when we get out there, we'll see what everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of the door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must rebuild the Tagami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
What you could do if there are no more donuts shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour, make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. Donut holes, Villy knows. If there's no road, you got to build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage, the next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakuri's life story is about to begin.
Whoa!
This is his middle-aged section of his life. Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. Hina, you gotta fuck him now. I hate to tell you. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Kyoko and Makoto are gonna go fuck. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone. Even if the world is steeped in despair. As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. As long as I can sit on your face, Makoto, I'll be happy. If we could get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. Aisle 7, where anything is possible.
Well, I guess this is goodbye
They would totally read.
to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Hit the fucking button, Makoto! It looks like hope really is spreading, as long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. I mean, it's the stream's over anyways after this, Pug, so it's... Okay. I wish they would have showed what outside actually kind of looked like. Monokuma.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
I'm even more confused right now. So Pug, what you're saying is you want us to play Danganronpa